And a big what up once again coming through once again. Here we got FairGrow up in here on the FairGrow Australia channel. It is music on a Monday. I hope everybody is doing fine, doing fresh. I'll come up in full screen and check this out. It's going out for that Tammy Franks on that, what is that, hypocritical kind of hippie tie-dye man as the retailer. We'll check this out. If I can legalize it and I will advertise it, if you know what I'm saying. Bang! But what it is, what it's not. Peace up. Just come back from uni today. Sitting there and just haven't even really chilled too much. Oh, it's a cool company. I don't know what that is. Just better check it. Make sure. How's that? I get a call from O2 something or other and they just hang up. What it is. Mr. Sleepy Fizz, to be good, bro. Keep it chill, man. It's all the same. Just trying to come through fucking consistent with some tunes. Still really stoked about that Pounds. I keep a few, hold a few. That song, it was really dope. So I'm definitely gonna try and keep that coming. But yeah, let's just get into it, fucking. Yeah, it's been alright, bro. Just come back from uni, as I said before. Same old shit. Just trying to keep it on. Life is what it is, bro. It's pretty fucking hard. You gotta just focus on what you're doing. Trying to get distracted, and just keep going forward, bro. It's easy to say rather than to do. But let's just get into it. How about you, bro? Have you been good, man? Just keep it on the same. Just keep it on the thing. All freestyle, kind of impromptu playing, practicing, getting better as I go. I'll get there. Something that's in the mind. Oh, didn't see. It was just beating my heart. Oh, that I did something to say. Yeah, what it is, and I did bad, and I did wrong. And I did this, and I did that, and I did boom. You so wait in the room when you came to the devil. Wait in the room when you came to me. So go tie this side, come back with the baby on the table. Whoa, tie this back, a boat and the main mom, little walk right this way, get bone on the hand and on my potato. That this man, you beetle. Strike with the force of the mass, strike that with the bullet to my tang and the empire strikes back. That's fact on the balls of the cricket pitcher, hip 6, every opponent with it. I was when I had you on a street on the road, see me get low, it's upon the stream in the flow, get it put upon the mind with the skills that I got. But I'm a 10, want to transfer to growing part, and that's right. EDS to flesh, the sun rays come up dawn, coming down to bless the cestus, home to seeds, they grow in the buds, blossom the bloom, a nigga can't give me some. It's the right for my effortless, never come on, cause you gotta pay attention to the flowers that they grow. Day 1, 2, day 1, 5, get up on the mix and they gonna stay alive. And the bones hydrated, minds frustrated, get my minds and my frustrations, leave them on, sanctify, God forsaken with my life. And the bones to the ties and the kind of wanna get my shit convicted with the size and I get my goal. There's a taste in the board of a bomb, the magistrates of my life and I'm mark me on. It's like that, what a tie stand, push it on my mix stick, this it on a mind. But when I mix this, what a mind, but they ask me for mix sticks and I gotta see it up upon them a chance. And it's the bonus in the living room, coming up a vision bloom. Say good in my mind, confuses, it's the way that I flow, good in my mind. Some will be like, everyone say it's in the vibe, I'ma see like it's a base to reaction. Style with the type of shit. I'm on the plane every time, don't write the shit. Freestyling in my flow to the boat. Straight up from my brain, with the point of the boat, cause it's a strategized live. This is how I feel when I express the max on the start of the bill. See with the place, deep it on the mind, frustrations on this nation, contemplation. Get it on for the cannabis plantation. Everybody sit it born for demand. Cause the what the plant is in demand. Is it gonna tell my Zeke that it's contraband? That's so whack. It's on place. Peep my mind and peep my base. He's on this and pay this up. They put us sick and pay them off. So what's up? Pulse on the beat, bounce on the flow, pulse on the beat, this in the rap, keeping the flow, bulk on the beat, sick, deep in the blood. Said, this is that boom, pulsing on my, seeping on my rapper, seeking, pulling on my feet, confusing on my mic, sinking, pulling the boom, see, seated on my bike, seeking, tougher to do. Somebody told me that way. Good on my people, my bow. Somebody give cause I'm beat up and beat up. Whoa. You hear it time inside, someone on the blind side. I hear it from the man, what you calling him innocent. Hit up on the back of the who's up on the man side. Man's wrong, that is what the image is. Bump on the tape, on the bump on clean. I see when I go with the pipes that do. We wanna pop, oh, burn them kiss, and some on the clean, get high. Get up, my babe. Get high as you can. They call it the that's and it's all for reefer madness. But if we wanna take it's this time, that's the baddest. If they wanna can they lie and multiply. They wanna get the pharmacology to multiply their bank and that thing. They should move the board towards the dank and fuck the bank that they got. They grow crops, it's the pom-pom scene, and they call the cops. So that's what, 20, 50 years gone later. Disappointed man when they want to be crusaders, pioneers upon medication. Let's change legislation, frustrations just from me and my peeps, cause we've been smoking since 15. It's they call my man for they busting up a dream. It's a total for them bomb, it's for the economy. The beast to stop it, so they force to the pain. Also to my man, shit they pointed to the game. What's the corner prison right? Let us someone get the tape. Some of the massive shit and this can't escape. It's the mind massive for the form potential. It's a come up on my back, it's a tour of depression. Seep up on my mind, what's the seep up on my plane? The best profession is growing cheaper to the brain. Ain't what it is, peace. Yeah, I do. At least it's recorded up on here, though. That's one thing. But fully, bro, you've got to be more professional. Thanks for everyone who's sticking through, coming around, just mucking around. I hope the sound did come through all right. I'm not really too sure. I'm just putting it through a USB and through. That was just something, but anyway. What do we got here? Let's go, bro. Yeah, bro. To talk about the girls, doing good. More surprised actually. So, I mean, obviously we're in an area which has got the environment for the late bloom. I'm pretty sure, like, because things, obviously people on the more east side of Australia are coming into some flowering and nearly finishing stages actually. But these are nowhere, I don't think they're anywhere near really. I've probably got one which might be a couple of weeks away, but I'm even thinking letting that go. So I can see the full bloom stages. Advice from a few people was to keep it to the end of April. But what it is. Just trying to learn, man, and see what goes down. Just hoping for the best, really. I've given it enough attention, I've put in the effort, and just hoping for, blessing with the flowers from the ganja gods, man. And may this be the first step into making more, and just advocating for the plant, doing it right to change the culture, or to change at least the environment we are within. Because I totally believe in this more than anything. Like it's the situation of kind of society, in my view, is just crazy. And like I'm born in here, so it's like if you're talking about kind of where your natural state would be, then I'm sure my ancestral realm wouldn't be in a society like this. It would be more down to earth on the planet realm, just different necessities, kind of taking the earth into consideration as a living being. On that point, we've got to spread that safe soil. I'm not sure if you guys have seen it yet. Hopefully you have. It's like the Sadhguru comes through and talking about save the soil 2000. Save the soil 2000. Save the soil 2022. I would put it with this. So for the next 100 days, from I think it was March 21st, he wanted everybody just to talk about soil, just to get it in conversation, to get it out there. Because what you just said was some pretty cool shit, like living soil that we do talk about in kind of the growing, area of people, whatever you call it, and how much, just how much power it contains. Like he was saying, if we were to leave the soil into the rate of depletion that it is for the next 40 years, it would take 150 to 200 years to try and get it back into the state that it is now. If we were to try and change something now, we would probably in the next 15 to 20 years have a viable outcome. It's kind of like saying, because the way that crops grow, they don't put back into soil, so they really deplete all the nutrients out of the soil, and it just becomes dead soil, and then they wonder why things aren't growing as good as they used to. Another good point he was saying is that when the soil is living, it's something like he showed, it's like 2 to 3%. He went and did a little, he had a celebrity there, so he put the hand in the soil, had a look. It said that was about 2 to 3% fertile organism, and he said if it was to raise only up to 10 to 15%, you would need something like 2/3 or the third, like maybe half of the water that was required, the hydration. Like the soil just contains enough hydration and works the plant that you don't need as much water, so you're saving water for agricultural reasons, that's huge. That's just amazing. It's working on its own in itself. It's like, that just says it in itself. Are you going to go to something where you're pushing the soil to its limits, depleting everything away, or does it regeneration? But think about it. It's pretty simple, but it's definitely something that should be at the forefront, because he's talking about the future generations, really, and they're going to be left with nothing. They're going to have to grow all kind of GMO, which is not really good, is it? For some corporate models, I guess that's what they want. You just want all these GMO kind of one generation seeds to come around. But come on, man, you got to think about this. Let's do it all. Oh, cheers, bro. Gooch, thanks for coming through, brother. Appreciate that. Have a good one. Oh, what? You've been blocked from the gears. What's going down? Anyway. Oh, it's cool. Nicely toasted from the buttercup. Anyway, so that's my little rant about that. We'll get back into the music. dark of the mic shit. It's upon the board when it's deep of the light shit. It's the song from my brain, cross these from my mind. A rapid corner takes on the pole from my mind. Sitting in the max in the corner of the street. Said it's the bomb from my gang and they go to police. That it's the dawn from my band, but I'm calling for peace. And it's a calm from my mind, cause it's told that I reached this. Keep him on the torch at the pinnacle. It's a come my man, and the spiritual, my lyrical, which is my gift instead of God. That's right, I love to play the part, and this is song for the sacrifice plans. Get my point in mind until we're amazed. I dip a corner sink on the side, I parade up the gaze with the sick upon for the silence. I'm sick of politicians talking about it on the plants and the grass. So my gifts to the best of my realize. Come back in the phone, but I fear mine, cause lyrics of the God come above from my girl. Let the teeth upon the slime, cause it ain't set up on the bone, but my build you didn't do, but cause it's on, but I feel what I ain't set up, but it's based on the mind, but it won't, but it lead over. Keep it up, peace for my life when you want to play, cause you eat from my mom when it's on the mind, to the brain, but the mind, and you don't begin to the boom, on the ding dang. It will guess again, ich gehe nur pomatize, it's a don't promethazine, it's a don't do pesticides, I get the better, see the know from a cost shit. Dude, ass in your dome when it's toxic, cause I rock shit straight on the mic tonight, because they're born from a beast and they're going inside the strikes, you're born to when the start of the game, when I started up the step up in the start of the game, is it the pieces of my mind, it's the portion I mess with, guess they don't my mind, and I don't, but I'm blessed with, cause they say shit, it's the burn them on, but the neck, because the intellect is busting, never born, but the best, this is a seems in my God, seems to rest, stick on the bone for my mind, and it seems to crest, stick in the for the mind, and the seeds manifest into crops non-stop, and a bone to make trichome cyclones and microphones. I post upon my beat, do you like my poem? This is the way that I go. Stifle the action, I stifled up the pause and this fatal attractions. Gets it on from everybody's shit, because it ignited it. I guessed upon the beat and then I just freestarted shit. That is when I'm on the message of the man. When I got it on the stick, living for the contraband. Get it up or get it, sap upon a piece of dumb plate. This they post it on my rap upon a piece of dumb stay. All the dumb messages on my beef and on my paper. Did they put it on my need to put it even on the way to the bones. So it ain't but a bone, but man, you get it on for the late still song, man. And then this what you really don't forget. We gotta change it in from the contraband. It's like this morning. I'm in the bone and then on the bones. I guess it don't be. Say what I want, gonna play the man. We go to play, the line to see the life is like that, and the life is like this. Everybody wants to be like like the Chris, like the stick, it's like this. I keep it on my brain, gonna order the puddle. I keep the funkers in my cycle brain, keep it on the right chords, got to keep the rhythm. It's like below the encyclopedia, you upon the secrets like my big intelligent. If you want a song, it's gotta fit. The beats are gotta pump, yo, it's got us just to sound the same. Up on the bomb, when this is gonna sound the game. It's like a shotgun, 21 gun salutes. I'm on a bomb back, can be no refute. The style is like a start of a god, because unless we gon' forget the D star, but of course I keep the star when if you're born, when you coming like a piece of art. The stumble the same as they born from the beginning. People that before, there's a struggle up ahead, cause it's decent if born, the deeper the back. I bring around apart, seekers in the master styles. Come on up for me, this is kind of fantasize. The point of this is shit, afforded to my plane. Apologies for rapper rhythms, as they want to see this on my God. Get a fetus on my man. Thomas Edison was who? Thomas Edison the jam. Must have beat us on my quarter G. The mind, the pharmacology, you beat the pharmacology of time. It's like, what? Anyway, makes this into more than a freestyle. Really? Oh, okay, cool, man. Thanks. Really? To me, that sounded kind of weird. It was just like dragging on. That's what I appreciate. But that's another thing about music. I think, as long as the chords are in key and on the scale, so it's in a harmony. I think a lot of people will resonate differently to it. Like the artist will listen to it and be like, oh, it's not one of the best, but then somebody else listens to it and it's their absolute favourite, whereas the favourite of the artist will be, someone else will kind of, it's not the best. So it's all perception, I guess. Unless things are in key, like it on scale, it'll be alright. But there's obviously the what are they? Kind of familiar chord progressions that we all know and sound good to us, like nursery rhymes, national anthems, things like that. That they've got the chords and progressions which we're really familiar to and can adapt to and kind of jazz it up a little more. Exactly. Yeah. Okay. The bars that are in there fully. Cheers. Fuck. This will be the last one. When I kick a shit for music on a Monday. I hope everybody out there's got green and they can smoke themselves into a place where the mind can be full of the THC. Some like CBD, some like CBN. All of those three are my friends, and that is just right. I like the marijuana plant. Give me all that sticky, give me all that dank. How much does it cost? I'ma run my ass to the bank. If I ain't got enough, I will get what I can. If I don't have enough, I will take it from the man. No, I won't, because that's not the way to do things. When you go in pot, you gotta be about respected. The man with the weed is your best friend. The man with the greed is your best friend. And that's right, you know, he took 6 months to grow. That's right, he gave his time. So you should appreciate the time that he gave to make the plant grow into the shade and the shape that it has. Big fat butts. Check the shit, check the reef in the cat. Sip it on my mind, and you just like that too. You best just give him the cash up and then take the task up and blast up yourself and force it at the time. Hold up the bowl, take phrase to divine. Take space to the phone and give thanks. Don't mom, count that back, just count that day and sip it away. To the platform, take a sip of the taste, and then you're gonna feed it on your tongue, and your taste buds love it, and they're gonna get some. So this is just a simple of a damn. This is something like hippie, crazy type poem, you know how they talk like this with impromptu rhymes, and they go into the fields of flowers and the oil. You know what I'm saying? It's just like crazy stuff that doesn't make sense. People trying to get it back. You can see they ride it's like the beat on my brain. It's some little bird, little boo-boo-doo-doo. So boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Kick it back, kiss it on for my beat, kiss it on for my man, send it to put a pieces of we, sit it up, sit it on for my man, send it with it for my pants, on the get it for my jam, it's a silly on the mind, cause it's a silicone, stick it dip on the mind, but you get it gone, cause I get it for the mind, sit it for my place, I with it on the mind, get it for my place, so let's strike that, white that, sick kick on my mind, I can't take on the people, say it's at the time, and I saw it's about over the crazy. Do like that, busy for my fun, wanna busy for my peace, a feeling in my mind, the winning in my seas, with the I like that flow, I like that feel, you like that, the button, I like that flow, I like that feel, you like that, get it with the purses and the man gonna do to the big. We're sitting on the man on the summer of the man. Did it on the man with the dumb with the band. And the man. Sitting in the bum. I wake when I'm on my beat. And I said, cause I'm in the neighborhood, bro. Yo. Anyway, I probably should maybe take a puff and get my mind into a place. That might change something up because actually I was going to put a short up. The thing I'm pretty much on a tea break. Um, I've had like one spliff all day today. I had one at uni. It was probably like I don't know, maybe a bit over half a gram. But it's pretty good. Usually by now I would have been through a few grams for sure. So maybe take a couple of days kind of minimizing and then see how it goes. Maybe get a bigger boost. But anyway, much peace for everybody sticking through, coming through. It's just a little bit of vibrations music on a Monday. Yeah, true, eh? What we talk about? We got some P2P, bro. What's up, my man? You gonna have a 420? Fuck, that's sick. That's good. Yeah, hopefully the weather is not too harsh for all the plants out there. We're getting full sun, bashing around in the winds and the rains. Maybe 3 or 4 down tomorrow, then 2 to 3 weeks should be more. Sweet, bro. Good to hear. Very good to hear. And Sucker Turd also come and say everybody's coming into that time, man. It's really good. Let's just give the full vibrations that I got and get it through, man. Bring up the blessings, bring it forward. Hopefully nobody has any kind of detrimental shit, so that there's no rots or buds and stuff. It's just all beautiful flowers for the effort that they put through and put in, make it come out. So much peace to everybody. Thank you for sticking through. I'll be back tomorrow with talking trichomes. I really appreciate everybody sticking around and just work on yourself, look inside yourself, be the best. Find your direction and follow the path. So I'll do that again. Look inside yourself, find your direction, follow the path, be the best you can be yourself, and be honest. Right? So much peace, respect to the ganja. Do, 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 do.